This is the biggest immigration opportunity in history, in my opinion. So usually for someone to get a work visa, there are many things involved, right? You have to get what we call a visa sponsorship from the country that you wish to go and work. And even that company that you want to go and work for, that company that is going to give you visa sponsorship, it can't just be any company. They also need to have what we call a sponsor license. They should be licensed to sponsor international professionals or international workers. And before they are even able to give you the job, they have to do what we call a residence labor market test, where they have to prove to the immigration or the home office that they tried to fill that vacancy from within the country and they could not. And it's for that reason that they're employing somebody from outside. There are so many things involved. But then here comes this country. And this country is saying that that is too stressful. I mean, this country said that no, scratch all of that. They are saying that you just come, apply for the visa, and it will give you 12 months visa. You don't need a job offer. You don't need to have gotten nada. Just apply for this visa and we're going to give you 12 months. And when you come, you start looking for the job. And once you get the job, then we will extend your stay in the country or switch to a more permanent, work visa type of visa, work visa, permit or whatever. Then you can stay for much longer. Then maybe you can bring your family and all of that. This country is Germany. God bless Germany. So a couple of months ago, when this opportunity was initially launched, right, I did a video about it. At the time, I invited somebody I admire so much, Sarika from your Knowledge Buddy channel, to come and explain this whole thing to us. But at the time, it was so new, so we did not have a lot of the details, the fine details, and how people can actually start. We only knew it was going to happen. But now today, there is an update. Let me just refresh your memory on what Sarika said from that interview from last year.
So Sarika, you are here to tell my audience about this new opportunity for people to relocate to Germany. What is it?
As you said, new opportunity. So the name of this visa is called as opportunity card. Yeah. It's very similar to US green card. That is the name people are comparing with. And in the German word, that is called as Chance-Karte card. Okay. And I don't know if I'm speaking that correctly with my Indian accent, but these are the different terminologies people are using to call new opportunity card as the new card. And why have they introduced it? It's very important to know. So firstly, German is facing labor shortage. So in the last couple of years, German did try to restrict their visa policies, and hence they were not allowing, or they were not flexible with their visa policies. So it was difficult to move to the Germany on any visa category. Only highly skilled people with huge experience were able to migrate to Germany. So that has led to the labor shortage, because the population in Germany is aging and they need the right people with the right skill set to do not only skilled job, but also unskilled job. So this Germany card, opportunity card, it will allow them to bring the right resource for the right kind of job where they need. And the most important bit to it, you don't require a job offer for it.
Wow.
Yes, so basically that was that. But now there's an update. Now I know exactly how to start the process. I know what you need and all of that. And that is what this video is about. I promised that when more details came, I was going to do a video on it. And now this is it. So if you personally want to migrate to Germany, or you know somebody that wants to migrate to Germany, this video might be for you. Share quickly, share the link, and then, don't be selfish. Let this benefit other people as well. So stay tuned if you're interested. So just like I was saying, the Germany Opportunity Card visa, it gives you the opportunity to go into Germany without a job. And then the main purpose of you going into Germany is to search for a suitable job. And once you get a suitable job, you can switch to get a more permanent type of visa that allows you to work and stay for much longer, right? Somebody might ask, why is Germany doing this? So there are many reasons why Germany is doing this, and I'm going to list some of these reasons for you. So first of all, according to a research that was done, apparently Germany is going to need 7 million workers by 2035. 7 million people by 2025. And the government is very optimistic that this opportunity that they have created, the opportunity card, another name for it is called the Chance card, will help bridge the gap and solve the labor menace. So if you are into nursing, if you are into IT, if you are into food, beverage, everything, there is labor shortage in Germany in these sectors, okay? But it's not just these sectors that they need, but these ones have been hugely affected. I'll go over it again: nursing, IT, food, beverage, that industry. So they need loads of people to come help them, right? Another thing is that they have an aging population. Lots of the people in Germany are now very old and will be tiring soon, so they need an active young workforce to help them, and then help their economy as well. So what are the requirements to start this whole thing, to get this chunky card visa or opportunity card visa, whatever? So here are the requirements, guys. So first of all, you need to show that you have 2 years of vocational training, or you have a university degree, and this university degree should be recognized in your country. And with regards to the university degree, okay, there are 2 things involved, guys. I need you to listen very carefully, okay? So this whole thing, right, there are so many ways to get the requirements and then you apply for the visa. However, the easiest way to be able to get your visa approved is if you have a university degree. Like I said, there are 2 things involved. You can either use what we call ANABEN database check. So the ANABEN database check basically is an official government sponsored database. When I say government, I mean the German government database, which provides information on the assessment of foreign educational certificates. So you can go on there and then check the university that you attended, where you had your degree from, and then check if your university is listed on the government database of Germany. And if your university has H+ on it by the name on there, and your degree, the specific degree that you did, they have attached these words on it: Endprint, it's a German word, I don't know how to say it, or Gleichwertig, you should be good to go. That means you are more than likely to get the visa. If your university is on there with H+, and then the degree that you did is on there, and then they put this or that there, that means you are more than qualified to get the visa. However, when I put my school there, honestly, nothing came up. I didn't see my school back in Ghana on there. So I know that most people are not going to find their schools on there, but that is not a problem. There's another thing that you can do. You can actually get your certificate checked to see if it matches what the standard of a German degree. And that one as well, you're going to use what we call ZAB also to check. So the ZAB is ZAB. And if the ANABEN check does not go through for you, there's another option that you can use. So the ZAB is just going to compare your degree from your home country to a qualification in Germany, the German education system, and see if it's at par. It's just like the UK, what they call NARIC or the ECTS. So this might take a bit longer than the ANABEN, because with the ANABEN, the database is there. You're just checking for your university to see if it is there, right? But with the ZAB, they are actually going to compare it and then give you feedback. And then with the ZAB, it can take a while, can take some weeks to some months, and it's 150 euro. But once you have it, you can use that as proof of your qualification. So guys, when it comes to the training, this is it. So like I said, 2 years vocational training or university degree, and then if you get it recognized, if you check and it's recognized by the German government or the German education system, it's even better. And then these are the 2 ways. All links and everything mentioned will be in the description, so that you can go ahead and check from the database or go ahead and apply for it to be recognized and pay the 150 euro. So the next requirement will be the language requirement. So obviously in Germany, they speak German and then they speak English. So you can prove it by showing a German language certificate or an English certificate. With regards to the English certificate, they accept TOEFL and then they accept IELTS. With regards to the German language certificate, you can go and pick some lessons from a recognized German language school in your home country. I don't mean you have to be reading the newspaper in Germany to be first before you apply for the visa. Like I said, if you speak good English, it's also a plus. You can actually come with that. However, if you also speak German or you can speak a bit of German, that's also good. And when it comes to learning the German language and having the German language certificates, I have actually done a video about it. The more you know, based on how much you know, determines the kind of certificate you get. So if you're able to say, hello, hi, this is the certificate that you're going to get, that is also a plus than having nothing at all, right? For instance, and then make sure that the school you're going to is recognized by the German government in your country. So for instance, in Ghana, I think it's the Goethe Institute. I think it's the only official one that is approved. But you can find out which one is in your country, and then you can do it and then get a certificate. But it is not a must. I'm just saying that being able to prove that you can speak English or being able to prove that you can speak some German is all a plus for this application. And I actually did a video about this. Let me just put a clip on here so I have an idea on what the German language certificate is about.
Essential. There are actually 6 levels of the certification when it comes to the German language. They have A1, they have A2, they have B1, they have B2, they have C1, and then they have C2. The further you go, the more difficult it gets, and I'll get to.
And for English, we all know TOEFL, we all know IELTS. Now, the next requirement, which is also very, very important, is the financial requirement. So guys, this makes sense, but even with this, they have made it so easy. This makes me know that the German government or the German immigration or the Home Office, they are well-thinking people. They have actually thought this through because it makes sense, these provisions that they have put in place. Guys, remember that you're going to Germany without a job. There is no job yet. So they don't want you to come to Germany and now you're broke and you have to steal, you have to go into prostitution, you have to do fraudulent activities. They want to make sure that until you find the job, you can take care of yourself just in case. So they need to know that you can take care of yourself financially. So you have to have some money in your account. We'll talk about the details and all of that. Just stay with me. So they also understand that you may not have all the money. So they're also launching something called the chunky card jobs. So these are part-time jobs that you can register for. Even whilst you are in your home country now, you can actually register for them so that you can get sort of like some notifications whilst you're back home and you're starting the whole process, visa application process, okay? And then you can apply for them so that once you are confirmed of having gotten a part-time job, they know that, oh, when you come, he has a part-time job before he gets a permanent job. So that can also bring him money as well. So that will be another plus for you to prove your finances that you can take care of yourself whilst you are there, okay? And I'll leave a link for you to apply for that chunky card jobs in the description as well, so that even before you go, you'd have a part-time job. And then whilst you're doing your part-time job, you look for a permanent job. Everything I'm explaining now can be found on the German government website. All links will be in the description. Now, when it comes to the finances as well, guys, per each person, they need you to have 13,092 euro in your bank account. It's equivalent in whatever currency that you use in your bank. So 13,092 euro per person, and you need it in a blocked account to be able to start the process. Now, how much is 13,000 euro at the moment? So it's about 10,799 pounds. It's about 19,661 Canadian dollars. It's about 211,200 Ghana cedis. It's about 1.1 million Indian rupee. It's about 20.4 million Nigerian naira. It's about 251,500 South African rand. So this is an idea. It's about 13,600 US dollars. This is an idea of how much they want you to have in your account before you are able to apply for this visa. Now listen carefully. This is why I like the German government. They are saying that you'll be required to open a German blocked account for this type of visa. What do they mean? So they don't just want you to show the money in your account and that's it, right? They are saying that you should have a blocked account. Now, what is a blocked account? So a blocked account, also known as Spekonto, is a special bank account that is often a requirement for a German visa. It proves that the German authorities that you have sufficient financial means to support your cost of living after your arrival in Germany. So once you've opened your blocked account, you will transfer the funding of the account, which will be blocked until you arrive in Germany. You will receive a monthly payout from this account to cover your expenses. The blocked account is one way to prove your financial independence for the application for the chunky card. So they are saying that when you open the blocked account, once again, there will be a link in my description to show you how to actually open the blocked account. So it is secure. You put in your 13,000 euro and that will be blocked. Once you get the visa, when you come to Germany, every month they'll pay you a bit. So, okay, so in this case, it's 12 months, right? So every month they'll pay you about, let's say, 1,000 euro, right? Every month they'll pay you, let's say, 1,000 and something euro until the whole 12 months, because they don't want you to go, you don't have the money in your account and then you go and, let's say, loan money from the bank, you put it in there and then you come to Germany broke and you don't have money. This time around, they are holding the money for you and then they'll give it to you monthly, every month as you are living there. I think it makes sense. And another thing is that they don't care how you get the money from, because on their website, they've actually said that you can get the money from your own employment, you can get the money from crowdfunding. So by crowdfunding, they mean you can actually set up a GoFundMe and people will give you the money. They don't mind. They've actually said that you can get a micro loan from a bank. They don't mind. They've said that you can use your own budget or your savings, you can sell your property or your assets, you can use a scholarship or grant, you can get financial assistance from family or the community. They don't mind. You can use whatever, any of these means, they don't mind. Just get it and then come, right? And once again, with the blocked account, it is highly secure. secured, and then you can create the account in less than 10 minutes. And there's actually a step-by-step guide. Okay, they do it with a company called Fintimba. So you register online, you transfer the money, and then you get a confirmation, and then that's it. You can show that proof when you are applying for your visa. So I feel like instead of, paying a connection man $10,000 or £10,000 to get, let's say, a dependent visa, I think this is quite good, because this one, the German government is saying that just bring that money, we'll put it in a blocked account for you, we'll give you a bit every month, and then you come here and you search for a job. And they are saying that they are short. They need over 7 million people in their country, right? So they are desperate. They're calling people. They have an aged population. Many people are going on retirement. They don't have a young workforce. They don't want the country to collapse. So they need you. So they need you, actually. So they're happy for you to come. They don't care how you get the money, right? It just has to be in a blocked account. Okay. So now, to me, the good thing about this is the fact that they are not so fussy about how you get the money to meet the financial aspects. The second good thing is the fact that they are accepting both Germany and English language. Another thing is the fact that you don't need a job offer, you don't need visa sponsorship from a licensed company, blah, blah, blah. You can just come, okay, so far as all your documents are right, and then that's it. And you have 12 months, and you can even get a part-time job before you go. I think this is absolutely great. Another thing is that I saw this as well that I think I need to mention. It says, as the holder of an opportunity card, you are not automatically entitled to have your family join you. This is only possible if you can change from the opportunity card to another residence title. If you apply for an opportunity card together with your spouse, children may come to Germany with you. So remember that if you're applying for the opportunity card, the financial aspect is 13,000 euro per person. So if you're coming with your spouse, you're applying with your spouse together, fine. If you have 13,000 euro times 2, you both can come, right? However, if you come and then let's say within 2 weeks you get a good job, you can switch actually to a permanent sort of like visa and then go get your family, and that will be less stressful. You don't have to prove all of that 13,000 euro at the start. Those ones also have their requirement, but you get what I mean, right? So now, how can you start in the first place? Like I said, there is a way also to check how likely you are going to get this opportunity card visa. It is a link that makes you put your some details about you on there. It's an application assistant, and then once you click on it, they'll ask you a few questions, and then they'll tell you how many points you have. So this is how the application assistant looks like. Okay, so I'm going to put in Ghanaian over there, Ghana, right? That's my nationality. And then, is your country of residence different from your nationality? So let me just say no. Let me apply as somebody who's still in Ghana. Do you have a qualification that required at least 2 years to complete? Yes. Yes, I hold a university degree, so I'm just going to click that. And they're saying, did you obtain your qualification in Germany, or is it partially or fully recognized there? So with a fully recognized qualification or one obtained in Germany, you automatically qualify for an opportunity card, just like I explained, right? So I will say that because I haven't done it yet. So I'm hoping that it should be, once I do the 150 euro application and then I apply with the ZAB for them to compare my certificates, it should be. So let me just say that, yes, my qualification is partly recognized. How well do you speak Germany? I would say not at all. How well do you speak English? I would say, oh, I'm very fluent in English. What is your age? I am between 18 and 34. Do you possess work experience relevant to your professional qualification or to your university degree? I would say yes. How many years of experience do you have in this field? Let's say I can provide evidence of at least, let me just say 2 years, just an example, right? Is your formal education in a bottleneck profession? Please select from the list or choose no if it does not apply. So is it natural sciences, maths or engineering, healthcare, educational sector, information technology? So I'm going to choose healthcare, right? Have you resided legally in Germany for a continuous? No, I've never been there. No. Do you have a partner who also wishes to enter Germany with an opportunity card? Yes. Is your partner eligible for an opportunity card? I'll just say we don't know. Do you have sufficient funds, financial resources to secure your livelihood, at least 13,000 euros per person? I will say yes, I have the financial means. Do you already have a job offer from a Germany employer? I'll say no. Now, when you do this, they want your first name and then your email address. And then here you can take to also receive offers and promotions to help you prepare for the chunky card application and living in Germany. And they should be able to tell you your points. But like I said, once you click that you have a degree that is recognized in Germany, you automatically qualify, right? You automatically qualify. So let me change it a bit and choose that you don't have, and let's see how that would work as well. So I would say that I have a university degree. No, my qualification is not recognized in Germany. Do you speak Germany? No, not at all. But I speak good English. I'm between this age. Yes, I have education. I can provide 2 years. Yes, I'm in healthcare. I have never lived in Germany. Yes, I would like to meet with my partner. We don't know if my partner is eligible. Yes, we have the financial means. Do you already have a job offer? No, we don't have a job offer. So I'm going to put my email address there. Let me see. So my name is Abigail. And then my email is this. I'm going to put my email there. So once you put your details there, they are going to say that you have 6 points, okay? They are saying that, congratulations, this result will likely allow for the issuance of the tracker cards to you and start moving and working in Germany. Your score is calculated based on various criteria: your education, your work experience, your language skills, age, all of that, right? So basically this is it, and then they'll give you the necessary things that you need, okay? So because I said I am from Ghana, they are telling me to apply through the German embassy in Ghana. So it's very good that you use this opportunity and then you use the application assistance, and it will list out all the documents that you need. So here are the documents that, as per the answers that I put in, it asks me to provide. It says that I should complete the online visa application. So when you click on it, it will definitely take you to the online application. And then remember that you can always change the language to English and then you complete it, okay? This will be the beginning of a major thing in your life. So don't lie. Other than that, for the rest of your life in Germany, you have to keep lying. 2 fully completed application forms, okay? So these ones, you'd have to complete them as well. And then proof of sufficient funding. So you have to create the blocked account and put the money in it. Full documentation of all skills and experiences you entered in this application. So let's say the Anaben extract proving full recognition, or your university degree, everything that you said, they want to prove your certificates and everything. Then your university degree, your language certificate, if you have an IELTS certificate or a TOEFL certificate, a German language certificate, whatever, all of that you would have to. Then a signed declaration form. There's a declaration form that you'll find, 1 recent passport photo, a valid passport plus any other older passports that you may have, your birth certificate, a motivation letter. The motivation letter includes the kind of jobs that you want, why you want to move to Germany, and how you're going to finance your stay. And they even have this one to help you plan your motivation. And this is an example on how the motivation letter is supposed to be like. So all of that over there. And then your CV. Okay, and then proof of your recent job search, and then your school leaving certificate. So if you have a YA or BC, WASI, and then your health insurance. Okay, so you also need health insurance. You pay for it and then you book your appointment. I think is it £1 a day or something, based on how long you'll be staying there, so that you can access, healthcare when you go there and you fall sick. So basically, based on the answers I put in there, that is it. This is more information about the English language skills. So TOEFL, it's saying that most people favor the TOEFL test, so you can use that as well, or you can learn the German with Babbel. And then the Fintiba is the health insurance as well. You pay €1.25 every day. Okay, so you pay for it as well with proof, and then your work experience. So these are links to help you. You can get legal advice, how to prove your employment reference. You can download this and then give it to your employer to complete it, and then submit it as part of your application. You do the health insurance, your English language certificate, all of that, the Anaben, all of that basically. So you should get at least 6 points to be eligible. Okay, and then once you do the application assistant and then you input your details, based on the details and your situation, it will list out all the documents that you need to submit to get it. Like I said, they are not fussy about how you get the money. You can get a loan, you can sell your property, you can do that. Just know that it will be in your account for 1 year. So I'm just thinking that, let's say you go and get a loan, right? And then you're giving, let's say, 2 years to pay it back. Once you go and you get a good job, you'll be able to pay that money back. Yes. And then you send it to your family members every month and then you pay, So basically that is that. So how long does the process take to get the opportunity card? So it can take several weeks or several months from the time that you apply to the relevant embassy in your country. Some people may not have some of the documents, so they now have to apply and gather and all of that. So that can even take more time, right? So basically that is that. They are in need, so they are processing applications faster, but you have to take your time and give it your best shot, okay? And what happens after you receive the card or the visa? So after you receive the visa, you obviously get 12 months residence permits to live in Germany and to look for a job. So as you are looking for the job, you can do part-time jobs as well. And then once you get a full-time job or a proper job, then you can just apply to switch, because that visa is only for part-time jobs and for finding a job, a proper job. So you register and then you switch to a more permanent job, and basically that's that. You able to bring your family and all of that. Great, isn't it? I love it. Honestly, I love it. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have applied and you have been successful, I would love to interview you on my channel. Please come and share the testimony with us on here. And if you know anybody who has as well, please let them know that Nanelle wants to have a talk with them, so that they can share more. Sometimes when you read things from online, they're a bit different from when you're actually applying. And then if you have any more tips, just let us know in the comment section. Thank you so much. If you are desperate to find a job in Germany, this is your chance. They are saying that they don't know, but depending on the number of people they get, they may end it soon. Hope you understand. 7 million looks like a big number, but do you know the number of people who have applied already? So don't waste time. Get started now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.